What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Spencer, and yeah, someone in the comment section on my Raidraptor video recently had asked for a combo tutorial, so I thought I'd show you the two most basic combos that you can do today. These are kind of the core, in my opinion. These are also only going to be two cards. I'm not going to show you like random play hands because I don't want to show you something that's this overextended kind of just hyper mess, because you're not always going to have that. But if you only have these two or a combination of these two, you can end with some pretty cool stuff, pretty simple as well. I know I've played this deck for so long, and it's just so common to me. But yeah, these are honestly your two best play starters, which is Vanishing Lanius and Tribute Lanius. And I'll literally take this step by step if you guys don't know about these cards. Vanishing Lanius, let's let you special summon a level 4 or lower Raidraptor monster from your hand. So, it's exactly what you're going to do. And you're going to go ahead and summon the Raidraptor Tribute. Tribute, what it lets you do is Foolish Burial a Raidraptor from your deck. So you can go ahead and do that. And what you're going to send to the deck, from the deck to the graveyard, I should say, is Mimicry Lanius. What Mimicry does, its on-field effect is absolutely useless, but during the main phase, you can banish it from the graveyard to search a Raidraptor card. Really insane. So it's what you're going to do, and then you can search a Raider's Nest. Raider's Nest is if you control two or more Raidraptor monsters, you can add a Raidraptor monster from your deck to your hand. And that's what we do here. And now you can search a Pain Lanius. Pain Lanius just has to target any Raidraptor monster, and it actually becomes that level. All you have to do is pay life points for the lowest amount of either its attack or defense. So you can go ahead and target this Tribute Lanius. Although it's not really that important that it's a level 4 in this case. All you really need it is just to be on the field, but obviously it's just a free special summon at that point. And you can convert both the Pain Lanius and the Tribute Lanius and go into Ystrix. Ystrix is absolutely insane. Lets you special summon a dark level 4 dark wing beast monster from your deck. It's not from the hand, a little unfortunately, like Crystal Needle Fiber. But what you're going to summon from the deck is Zephyros the Elite. You can go ahead and overlay these two into your Raidraptor Forstrix. Detached material, search a dark wing beast monster from deck to hand. Doesn't really necessarily matter what you detach, but you probably always want it to be this one first in case this gets negated. And so you can go ahead and search its counterpart, Blackwing Boar the Spear, because when this gets special summoned from the field, as long as you control a Raidraptor monster, you can special summon it from the hand. And since you activated the effect of Forstrix, that will trigger Ystrix, which will let you add a rank up magic spell from your deck and set it to the field. If it's quick play, you can actually still activate it during your turn, but we don't have to worry about that because we're grabbing rank up magic Soul Shape Force. Lets you target a XYZ monster in the graveyard and actually special summon something that's 2 ranks higher, and you'll see what that is in just a bit. Now you can use Zephyros to pop, or I should say bounce, the Raider's Nest back to your hand. And like I said, now you can special summon this for free. These two can overlay into a regular Utopia. Now you can convert the Ystrix and the Forstrix into a Simorgh Bird of Sovereignty. And since we had, set this earlier, the Soul Shape Force, like I said, target the rank 4 and go into a rank 6. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and choose an Infinity. It's a non-negate. Why would you not want to? And you'll go into the end phase here, which triggers Bird of Sovereignty to special summon a Winged Beast monster from the deck. And you can go ahead and use Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds. So, what this board does, and again, this was only 2 cards. You might have other extenders in your hand for other rank 4 plays. I don't know. But you have an Omni-Negate. Your Barrier Statue can't be targeted, nor can it be attacked, essentially, either. That's why Utopia is here, because they try to go over it. Because most people's way of doing this is just normal summon something with more than 1,000 attack, bounce over it, and continue your plays. Well, that's not possible here. And if you do go through your end board and they don't do anything, you can actually go ahead and summon again using Bird of Sovereignty, a Mist Alley Apex Avian, which is just another Omni-Negate, and thus your advantage continues to grow, which is nice. So that's combo number 1, and now we can go over the Rusty Bardige side of it. It's actually going to start the same exact way, so I'll go through here. Vanishing is going to special summon from the hand Tribute. Tribute's going to go ahead and send the Mimicry. Mimicry can banish itself to add a Raidraptor card, which is going to be Raider's Nest. Go ahead and search the Pain Lanius to special summon itself for free. And now that we're here kind of in the same place, I'll go ahead and just do it step by step again. You're going to keep doing the same stuff, so you're going to summon the Zephyros the Elite, overlay those two into a 4-Strix, search with 4-Strix, a Bora the Sphere, and that triggers Y-Strix. But this time, instead of searching Soul Shape, you're going to search up Phantom Knight's Rank Up Magic Force. Lets you banish Dark Wing Beast monsters, I believe, from your graveyard, and then you can rank up that many that you banish. So you have lots of fuel by the time this is over. As you'll see, the plays are not quite done just quite yet. Zephyros can special summon itself back from the graveyard. Bora can come down since they control a Blackwing monster. And these two are going to overlay into a Dark Rebellion XYZ dragon. Then you can go ahead and link off the 4-Strix and the Y-Strix into Rusty Bardige. And, okay, so now we'll go over this part. When I have Rusty, I send the Raider's Wing, and I set a Raidraptor's Phantom Knight's Claw. This could be a Fog Blade as well, doesn't really matter. The point I'm trying to make here is that a lot of people send like boots, and they'll also add a lot of other Phantom Knights card. And that's fine, and your end board will be significantly better than mine, also assuming that, you know, I already have other cards in my hand. I have 3 other cards, whatever they may be. You can't just, like, you have to have a good hand to combo off, obviously. There's no one card play starter, so the higher chance that you have to draw bricks is the worst to me. And, like, what this board ends up doing, and I'll just kind of continue on here as if it's their turn. What this board represents is a pop, and this is a monster negate, so obviously you can just rank this up and go into Requiem, which is 4, I guess it'll be 3 at this point, monster negates. I'm gonna say if you have to negate more than 5 monster effects in a turn, like, that's just so unlikely and not something that you'll necessarily need going forward. So what's the point of adding extra Fog Blades and all this other stuff if it hurts the consistency of your deck? That's just how I feel. I don't know what your guys' opinion on this, but yeah, like, to me, this is good enough. Also, you don't have to go into Requiem. If your opponent just sets 5 and tries to pass turn and go from there, you can just use Rank Up Magic to banish a couple more, and then go into the Satellite Cannon Falcon and destroy all their spells and traps. So it's also extremely versatile. You don't have any spell and trap negation. That'd be great if a Raidraptor card did that in the future. That would actually kind of change the game. But like I said, you can at least destroy all of them during whatever turn you end up doing. Like, if they set 2 and then normal summon a monster, you know, you can pop that monster and then destroy the back row, whatever the case may be. But that's combo number 2. So those are the 2 combos that I think everybody should know if you're new to Raidraptors, or if you don't really know any of these kind of new combos that people are doing. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and other than that, that's going to do it for today, and I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful night.